young age, 6th grade. You know what I'm talking about?
So okay, back in the day, I know these days making music is way more easy than it was back in the day. So how much would the average artist would pay just for like a 2-3 hour block in the studio?
Got it? Alright, bro. I got it. Run it again, bro.
My fault. I said how much would the average artist pay back in the day for a 2 hour or 3 hour block in the studio?
Oh man, you gonna get blazed, man. I be honest with you, I was blessed to bypass a lot of that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Just rubbing elbows with boys, man. You know people and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? It's like somebody got a keyboard, somebody got this. I'm talking about I come up on 8-dat tapes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That's what I was asking.
You know what I mean? It was like if you lucky, you gonna get about 25 an hour. But for the most, if you hitting something for real, you gonna get hit about 50 on up.
Damn.
About 50 on up.
These days, what is it, like 16 hours or something like that? You go to a decent one, you go to a good one, you can pay like 150 an hour or something like that, man. But damn, okay. So how much work was it to even record each verse and each song? Because I heard back in the day, you literally have to take this reel and put this reel in and all that kind of stuff. Like, how much work was it to, you know what I'm saying, like, it took to create music back then?
You know, just like cell phones and all that now, man, you got apps and all that, and simplify a lot of stuff. Back then, you gonna be in that studio for a minute, man, you know what I mean? Because you didn't have, somebody might have 16 tracks.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying? The beat gonna be on a couple tracks, you know what I'm saying? And you got probably like a main track, an ad-lib track, you know what I mean? And then you got other people on the song too, so you didn't have much flexibility like you do now. Now, man, you like it. I think Dr. Dre said it, man. Take 100 tracks and compress it down to 2. Like you can really do stuff like that now. Back then, man, it was gonna cost you, and you had limitability on what you could do.
Damn, yeah, times definitely changed for sure. So, what would you say is the biggest difference besides as far as like the recording process? But what is the biggest difference between music back then and now? What would you say is the biggest difference?
I say, man, it's kind of like microwave food to food being cooked in the oven.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
You know what I mean? So it's like, man, you can get in that studio right now, man, and go to punching in and all that, and it's like you cheating. Give you another analogy, man. It's just like you got a day job or something, you selling dope. You don't value the money the same because it come fast. So all the sweat and everything on that day job, and you managing yourself and discipline and all that to get that check, you treat that different. You look different. You carry yourself different. Now when we put that on the music, boys can use all these different little quick techniques, so the value of the music ain't really there. The heart ain't in it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody can punch you in right there, punch you in right there, punch you in, then they gonna get in the beat, should I say. So let me give you a quick one to wrap that up. When I'm coming up, man, we execution style records, man. You know what I'm talking about? We like one of the last clicks on the Southwest and H-Town after Straight Profit Records and Wreck Shop Records, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those were like the last ones coming up with Youngster come out, so we in that deep. Oh, we training each other, man. Say when that beat come on, man, you better dissect that beat. I'm listening to the hi-hats, the bass, the kick, the synthesizer and everything, and now you better beat that beat up. Don't let that beat beat you up. You can't ride the beat like that. A lot of people doing that right now. See what I'm saying? Back then, you had to analyze that beat, man. Because guess what? When you come on, you better treat it like your last time. Because guess what? When the next person come back though, he finna try to smash you, man.
Exactly, you know. And I also think it's because the beats, like I feel like back in the day, the producer was a little bit more important than it is now. Like now, the producers go on, they get a computer, a laptop, and they'll just find a loop, some drums, a hi-hat, some cymbals, and then that's the beat. You know what I'm saying? So I think the beats also have a lot to do with as far as like guys making simple songs and simple hooks and stuff like that, because the beats be simple. Like back in the day, like Dr. Dre would use, what he would use? Flutes, he would use strings, live basses, synthesizers. He would use a lot of stuff to create these masterpieces, but a lot of guys these days just use the loops that they find off the internet, and you know what I'm saying, just make a simple, quick 2-minute and 30-second beat, and that's a song these days.
Hey, man, you speaking the truth, because watch this here. Now, I just graduated college, man. You know what I mean? So I ain't even really been on no rapping right now, man. You know, you gotta set yourself up, man. right? Boom. Man, I'm on YouTube now. Your point is how to produce ain't that important, right? I'm on YouTube, man. I'm finding all these beats. Like if this song get put up in here, Trey song. Man, I'm talking about all kind of beats, man. I'm just finding beats, man. I'm exercising. I'm doing verbal exercise in the car, just. But back then, I gotta go get to a producer, man. Then I gotta be cool with him. You know what I'm talking about? For him to even shoot me some beats just to do that. Other than that, back home, boy, Texas, man, you gotta pay for that. They ain't giving you nothing for free, man. Just so you can get your skills up. You can give me some money. That's what you can do. You know what I'm talking about? You can get these beats I don't care about that ain't nobody heard. But some A1 beats, nah, that's on this list. You gotta pay to hear that.
But that's because in Texas, like, we don't value the importance of, okay, me helping this guy, he can bring me up.